Now I will tell you about 10 clear points, following which you will finally take the right path, which will subsequently lead you to victory. I'm talking about a path called discipline, but I won't say what is some clear terms. I'll tell you how to develop it. The first thing you need to understand is that there is only one life, and you only have one chance. Therefore, squeeze out of every second of life everything that it's worth. Why do you look at your peers or even younger people and they are already earning millions and achieving their goals, and you are still lying and doing nothing? The world moves on without you. No one cares about you. No one will ever fight for you. Understand one simple rule. While you are sitting, others are doing. To develop discipline, you need to start with the simple, but the most important thing, with proper sleep. You just need to choose the time at which you will fall asleep and wake up. Firstly, it's very useful for your health, and secondly, you will slowly develop discipline within yourself. Personally, I have been falling asleep around 11 p.m. for a very long time, and over time I have gotten used to it, so I can easily wake up at 7 a.m. full of energy without an alarm clock. From this, it turns out that the second rule by which you must act is to create a clear sleep schedule for yourself and follow it. And of course, don't forget about sports. In fact, this is one of the most important points of developing discipline. The owner of a slender, pumped-up body can only be a person who regularly devotes time to training, that is disciplined and with the proper willpower. Muscles don't just appear like that. Sports, first of all, builds character. Body development is secondary. You overcome yourself with every approach, with every repetition. You are killing your laziness, but if you are too lazy to force yourself to go to training, then sign up with a trainer who will help you with this. Also, the basic of discipline is control over your diet. I remember when I first started eating healthy, I was still going to school. Every time I returned home, I saw candy lying on the kitchen table, and for me it was a real challenge to look at it but not eat it. As a result of which I developed willpower and good discipline. And besides, my skin became cleaner and more energetic became more. Therefore, do not forget about proper nutrition. In addition to proper nutrition and sports, you need to give up all bad habits that not only spoil your health, but also make you lazy. Believe me, I understood this simple truth from personal experience, after which I became much more productive and I was finally able to love the world around me. By the way, I'll give you one very important piece of advice that really helped me make my day more productive, because productivity equals discipline. Every evening before going to bed, write down in a notebook the whole day, everything you did, minute by minute. Afterwards, analyze all your actions and find the disadvantage that you might not have done. For example, I spent an hour on the phone. Then ask yourself two questions. Why was I lying on the phone? What could I have done instead? Then your answer will follow. I could learn a foreign language. After that, you will understand your mistake, and the next day you will do everything step aside. Don't forget about your goals in life. Set as specifically as possible. It should have clear deadlines and be measurable. Don't set a goal like earn money. It will turn out to be complete bullshit. If the goal is large, then break it down into sub-goals. You will receive a dose of dopamine from completing each sub-goal, due to which there will be a lot of motivation. And since there will be a lot of motivation, discipline will come on its own. Try to complete all your tasks in the morning. After all, in the morning, a person is by nature much more productive than at any other time. After each morning routine, I also look at my plan for the day and then complete the task one by one, which is of course very convenient, because in the remaining time I can be completely free. And of course, don't forget about rest. You won't be able to constantly fuck around 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Sooner or later you will burn out. After each completed task, give yourself a rest. Firstly, it will be an incentive to complete your task, and secondly, it will greatly improve your discipline. It's also important to monitor your morale and rest, not only physically, but also mentally. So take a walk in the fresh air, go to the spa, or get a massage. Well, the last point that will go along with discipline is meditation. It will help you direct your thoughts in the right direction. You will finally be able to understand what you really want. Together with meditation, nothing will distract you from your assigned task. You will learn to make the right decision yourself in difficult situations and control your emotions. So let's summarize, so that it's easy for you to understand everything that I just told you. By following these points, you will improve your discipline to the maximum. 1. Understand that while you are sitting, others are doing. 2. Start simple. Maintain a sleep schedule. 3. Play sports. 4. Eat right. 5. Get rid of bad habits. 6. Analyze your day. 7. Set a specific goal. 8. Do difficult tasks in the morning. 9. Don't forget about rest. 10. Take up meditation. Thanks to these tips, I was able to become very disciplined. So I want you to become stronger too. After all, only you can control your life. Thanks for watching. If you want to become the best version of yourself, then subscribe. Victory will be ours. See you again.